here.
Hooray!
With
I'm your friendly neighborhood co-host, Bryan.
and I am your friendly neighborhood co-host or host, Sam.
And it's episode 25.
25. It's
Quarter of a century old.
It is, dude. This is
halfway to 50.
So we would need to make patches with the 25th anniversary. Little things.
I guess, yeah. I think that would be appropriate. As always, if you guys are listening to us and found us just recently, thank you so much. I have seen a bit of a spike in the numbers. Maybe it's because I changed the YouTube channel to this, that, and the other. Maybe it's just because the quality is getting better. Maybe it's because we were just on the podcast. Either way, though, we appreciate you guys listening in.
Oh, yes. Thank you guys very
As
much
always,
again.
Sam and I want to thank Blue Duck for the audio system, working hard over here on our end. Also want to thank Nicholson Outdoors. Yes, that's correct. If you're in the greater Des Moines area and you're in need of excellent lawn care with fantastic family and people who treat you like tree people.
Treat people like people.
Who treat trees like people. Go check out Nicholson Outdoors. Actually, we've had some rumblings in the rankings as far as
the earthquakes.
Well, not just the earthquakes, but
there's been a lot of rumblings.
But as far as the download numbers, but other than that, let's hop into it. How's the week?
Well, for those viewers right now, excuse my attire. I'm moving some more shit. And I officially just quit doing night shift.
Oh, you're full time in the morning now?
Dude, I stopped. I was like, one day, we just like said, no, I'm done. I told him, I said, I need to do day shift. This is like starting to go unhealthy for me. I'm smoking too much. I'm drinking too much.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm not loving, like I'm going to work with anxiety. Like I don't want to go to work. So I was just like, I finally was just, it would solve, I could check 10 things off my list that it would solve. And I was like, I got to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna kind of get screwed with the pay a little bit, but
right.
But I got to get back to that writing, man. That was really pulling me back. I was just always I was just tired. You know, when you do night shift, you're just tired all the time.
Well, yeah. I mean,
2 years, man. 2 years of doing that.
Right.
I was tired of it. I just couldn't do it. So I didn't even ask my boss. I just looked at the guy who had the exact same shift as me, but he was day shift. And he's always there at night, and I was just like, "Yo, you want to just
switch?"
And he's just like,
"And you think you're gonna get more writing done?"
Oh yeah.
Didn't you get a lot of writing done because you were writing during the day and then working at night?
Yeah. Well, what happens is when you wake up, like let's say about 10, 11, you go to the gym, you do your day, you get a little bit of writing in, you get to work at 8, and then you got to be there till 2, 3, 4 in the morning. There's some dead periods in there, and I'd love to write in those periods, but I already had a full day, and at that point it's like 11 o'clock at night and you're just dragging ass. I did a few day shifts, so I kind of know how it's
going
go.
what it's going to be.
And it's just, I don't know, man, when the sun is out and people are walking by and girls are in mini skirts and then no one's drunk.
The day's better.
No one's drunk. Right.
That's
my main thing, man. I just can't take drunk people anymore.
Hopefully there's traffic or like people who come in, you know what I mean?
It is
like,
what it is.
Especially because it's summer right now.
But I know I'm going to get a lot less people.
I was going to tell him you could do that. Well, yeah, that's the day's always better out here in California. Why the fuck is my phone not pulling up?
I wonder how people like he had to have seen all these lights in here.
Like I don't know. I thought I told you the other day when I was looking at the thing.
But I thought the sun was really hitting it.
All right, so while I'm pulling up the runnings of the states that are up, the only big thing on me was just the fucking, I guess I'm going to call it an electrical fire. It was an act of God.
Oh, yeah.
The lamp fell over in the house.
What the fuck, man?
And landed face down and just caught the house on fire.
Dude,
so,
I couldn't believe it.
That was crazy. Just getting the call and you getting the call on your end, and it was crazy, but I mean, it wasn't even a good story in the sense of like there was anything that could be told that would.
No, luckily the manager. Thank God the manager parked.
The manager.
Because that's what happened. The manager parked the car. He heard a smoke alarm going off.
Not even our smoke alarm. Our smoke alarms weren't working. Our batteries weren't working in the smoke alarms either.
You know what? I'm going to say it on air. Kenya came by
and checked them
and
said that they were good.
No, she said she needed to get new batteries possibly. And
I thought she said filters.
She said filters too. She pressed the button. He goes, okay, well, we also need to change.
And they never did it.
No, they never did it. So could we?
So I don't know. I didn't even want to get into that because I was just at the point where I was
anyone
like,
listening to us, do you know any legal advice?
Yeah, if you guys are any lawyers,
pursue and tell our apartments like, hey, what
man.
the hell,
at this
guys?
Point,
why didn't our smoke alarms go off? You checked it. You said we needed batteries. You never brought it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
We could have lost police.
We could have lost the dog. We could have lost the apartment. It could have been a lot of things.
We lost all the equipment that we do all this stuff on.
Yeah, it could have been everything. It was really bad. But check
and
your
fuck
lamps.
that kid upstairs though. I hope he would have burned and I would have fucking.
And the
laughed.
people
I would
upstairs.
have pissed
That was
on
the
that
other
fucking
thing
kid's
too.
grave.
Like the fire people didn't think. Like obviously it was a good thing that it was a small fire or small whatever it was. But like if that had been bigger, they didn't wake anybody up. Those people were just upstairs, like underneath the bed. You know what I'm saying?
That's that kid's room. That's what I'm saying. I was kind of secretly wishing like one life for a life. Like we'd have to sacrifice Khalees, but to kill that kid.
Yeah, that's some bohemo type shit. But just check your lamps, especially if you have skittishy dogs. Just I don't know, man. You can't.
What you figured it was that.
That's how I'm putting it. The way I'm not a fire detective.
You're not a fire
But
detective?
if I had spooky music,
Fuck,
I
I'm so
would fill it in with what I think happened. But what I think happened was Khalees has started coming back into my room now, and sleeping at the base of the bed during the day. And so what I imagine happened is he heard something, the kids upstairs or something, booked it as he does, curved the corner.
Because
hit the lamp.
The lamp was right there by the door.
Yep, the lamp fell over into the pile of clothes face down and just stayed on. Crazy stuff. But anyways, that was my week.
What we're thank God everything worked out.
Thank God we're good. But yeah, other than that,
Thanks Zeus.
Thanks Zeus. Trucking along. Still haven't heard from this place yet though. I'm a little bummed. The place
your apartment
that I applied
search?
for. Yeah. It's all right. I got a couple other places that I'm looking at, but they're a little more expensive. But that place was really nice. It had like a little private backyard. Like it was like
where was it?
Downtown, past the 10.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it's just a way of God being like, yeah, you don't want to go all the way down there, homie. Like stay
No,
up in
that's
the
Zeus.
valley. Like
It's Zeus.
Zeus. You're right.
Yes.
That's right. Today's show brought to you by Zeus. You ever just wanted to praise someone who showed up as a goose and banged your wife and then disappeared back to Mount Olympus and left a whole bunch of half-breeds out here, and that's why we got gods? Praise Zeus.
Thank you.
All right, that's the end of our week segment. Moving along, keeping in the spirit of the perfect hour. For those of you guys who are listening to us while you're at your desk, putting in those numbers into the spreadsheets, you're fixing the brakes at the mechanic shop, your
Keyboard junkies.
Yeah, your keyboard junkies, you're stacking cereal boxes, you're pleasuring yourself. Oh, that was the thing that made me laugh the other episode is at the end when we were singing our goodbye song. I was like, and I hope you're listening to this while you're making love to your wife. And you were like, don't listen to this while you're making love to your wife. Like, and I was just like, like that's the good stuff. But all right, let's hop into Rant Corner. Hit me with your rants, homie.
Well, now that I just realized that we're able to sue this fucking management.
Well, I don't know if we can. I don't know.
It's very American to sue, so I feel very patriotic after this 4th of July, and I feel like I should sue them.
Happy post 4th of July.
Happy Bastille Day.
America. I guess the only rant that I would have would be, I don't know. I can't. After
slow service in LA, honestly, because today I had to go to the U-Haul and then I went to this Mexican. And honestly, we need a Filiberto's or something out here. We really do. Filiberto's.
There you go. That you were ranting about that.
Yes, I would love it if Filiberto's or Aliberto's or one of those Bertos from New Mexico and
like fast
Arizona,
food, Mexican fast food.
like the drive-through Mexican places. They don't have them out here. And honestly, guys, I mean, the food trucks are nice out here, but I'm kind of sick of food trucks.
They're expensive.
They're expensive, one, and two, they're all the same after a while. What are you doing, smelling?
No, I was just thinking like the boxing thing. But you're right.
You're like,
that's
and
good.
Today I'm announcing.
And in his rant corner versus Filiberto. Yeah, slow service.
And dude, service is fucking slow out here, man. No one gave a shit at the U-Haul. I was like standing in line, and everyone was just kind of. There was 4 people helping one guy out. standing around a computer and everything. I'm just kind of like, there's 2 other stations open. None of you motherfuckers. I just need a van.
U-Haul
I just need a
cuts.
fucking van.
Yeah.
I don't need none of these boxes. I don't
There's
need
my
any
guy.
of your fucking, there's our guy.
There he is, looking at us.
But yeah, I just want a motherfucking van.
Well, you got the van. We're going to load the last bit of everything up. And then next week we'll do a deep clean the house down as much as
we
possible.
definitely
You know
have
what
to
I
deep
mean?
clean.
Vinegar the walls and just get her nice and tidy. And then the week after that, it'll be adios 14320 beep. I'm gonna do it in editing. I'm too lazy.
Yeah, here, let me see if I can find it.
But no, it'll be cool. It'll be fun. I had a little, my only rant, I guess, and again, I don't really have much to rant about considering that the dog is alive and the place didn't burn down, so.
Yeah, I mean, you could go angry about it, but honestly,
Any
you
rant
could
would be
count
petty.
our blessings on that
So,
one.
I guess the only thing that kind of bums me out right now, and again, not really necessarily a rant, is kind of weed prices, bro.
Dude, what is up with that recently?
I don't know.
Is that just summer prices?
No, I
Yeah,
know,
'cause
but
there's no
summer
deals no
prices,
more.
no deals. The
Nothing.
flour isn't good.
Yeah,
It's
well, I
just-
found some okay flour, but you have to pay.
they're busting down all the little mom and pop joints.
Yes,
They don't want any
the place that we go to. They're starting to kind of change it all up. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, but they moved. They were very smart. They used to be a block down, and they moved before. Like they got word from the wire that something was going down, and they just ganked it.
Yeah.
So like when you went to the old place, there was somebody there who was handing out cards and was like, "We're gone, bro. This is the next spot." Like, but yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think I guess at this point it's probably just easier to just take a break and stop spending money on it or grow my own. But I was bummed that
there's that, and honestly, I do really well. I make an eighth last over a week now. Like I do pretty well.
Yeah.
So I've really pumped the brakes, and also just being with Jane and stuff like now, it's just smoking smut.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I'm gonna be happy about switching over to day shift. Is getting, I don't know. It seems like at night, man, when everyone's
you just have to switch it up.
Yeah, but the smoking thing, it that'll go down too.
Yeah, well, you smoke when you want to smoke. You know what I mean. But that's a weak ass rant corner.
It was weak,
and that's good. And you know why?
Here's another one. I just had the pest eliminator come by today. Why is it $200 fucking for 5 minutes work, motherfucker? I got
but
you.
But they said the same thing when they came by in the Arizona place too.
That was $70 per visit.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot. Well, you're
fucking
not killing
Los
the bugs,
Angeles,
you know.
Man.
All right, so top 3 finally pulled it up.
Here's a more rant. Fucking Los Angeles.
Los Angeles number.
And your homeless fucking people.
Actually, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Newport News coming in strong at number 3. Most downloaded of all time. Number 2, New York. Nice and strong. The city that never sleeps. And finally, number 1, Los Angeles. Coming in strong at number 4, Washington, D.C. And Des Moines, Iowa, strong at number 5. Still holding the reins steady there. But I finally pulled that up. Let's get into the theme. What's the theme? What's in your gut? What do you feel? Do you have a theme? I have a theme, but if you have a theme,
I don't know. I'm thinking of a theme. I guess theme.
Here's
your theme.
Here's my theme. All right.
What's your theme? Tell me your theme.
Here we go.
Hold on. Let me put some theme music
Hit me
on.
with some delicious theme music. As always, guys, today's show is brought to you by you, the viewer, and the letter C. Without you and the letter C, you wouldn't be able to spell cat or cunt, because you need C and U for cunt.
And catalyst and contamination.
There's no U in catalyst.
It's a K, right? 3 Ks. It's 3 Ks.
So
catalyst.
Today's theme is alternate accounts.
What?
Yeah. So I started my first shitposting account on Facebook. It's an alternate account, completely made up.
Just to shitpost?
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Because you don't want that associated with you.
At this point, right.
Yeah.
We're deep enough now to where everything that I have social media-wise is tied into this.
20 years later, someone could be like, could pull a fucking James Gunn on you.
Not well that, and I don't want to get doxxed, and I have pictures up there, and there's a lot of stuff, that's on my.
You're just what, underage porn?
No, it's just stuff from like 10 years ago.
Are you sure?
10 years ago, that would have been underage. If you think about it, for me. But yeah, so I was like, you know what? I was like, I want to start writing really crazy shit on people's Instagram. Like, my biggest issue about it is like I've always felt that it was like a.
They're starting to crack down on like mean posts and.
Well, it'll happen. We'll create a brand new. A new alternate universe where we can meme post and shit post all over again. But
tired of all these.
But for the longest time, I used to be like, well, that's ridiculous. Like, because if it wasn't everybody being anonymous, like on old school, like 4chan, then it was you. Then you actually said what you said with your name. But like, I finally hit a point now where I was like, I want to start talking shit. Like, and saying really, really crazy things under, like, people's Instagrams accounts. And
but, like, mean things? Or just outrageous things?
Mean things, outrageous things. I don't care what the fuck it is. I just want to say really insane shit under really popular accounts. Like, I don't know. I got this urge to create an alternative account the other day. And so now...
Are you lashing out?
No, man, it's funny. It's like I think I say funny things, like, but it's like things that I would normally say. I guess the whole
it's what you would normally say, but then you censor yourself because you're like, oh, if my mom sees this, like, I got you.
It's an interesting line between cowardice and like,
I was about to say,
and accountability, like,
they're
the two sides of the same coin. You know what I'm saying? But like,
they are.
But do you have any shitposting accounts?
No.
How do you feel about shitposting?
I usually say pretty much what I want, but like you're right. You don't go all the way.
The accounts you don't. I mean, you for whatever reason log into the Binge on this channel, YouTube, and make all your comments on YouTube through the Binge on channel.
Yeah. But I don't shitpost. I always try to say something nice. Like I'm always trying to say something nice on those, and it's usually on like other people that do stuff, like other YouTubers. I don't like. Yeah.
Well, you can make a shitposting account.
I could, but if I go back to any other account, I'd go back to my old account. So actually, I don't know. I just never changed it.
I'm telling you, there's a freedom in it. There's a freedom in knowing, like, you can run around. It's like the purge on that bitch, dog. Like you just rip a fucking random picture off the internet, and you're just like, my name is Richard Billy Bob, like, and then you just start going on like anti-abortion Facebook pages, and you're like,
all anti-Semitic.
You're like, bro, I just had an abortion, like, and shit was the tits, and you get kicked out of groups, and like you're just like running around setting things on fire, like setting things on fire like that. But no, it was interesting. So and it brought up another interesting aspect. How far do people go to kind of like have an alternate shitposting account in real life? You know what I mean? Like,
what do you mean?
Well, like how often do people go somewhere and like lie about who they are, like, and they're like, oh, I'm a completely different person, like a sociopath, right? Like only psychopaths and sociopaths.
Well, I mean, where's that line drawn? Because you walk around and then you tell people, I don't know, like you give yourself a little more clout, you give yourself expensive shoes, but
or you just make up a whole identity, like the story of the dudes who go and start families over in different parts of the country and like
starting franchises.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It takes a certain level of like, I just don't know if I could have that in me. You know what I mean? To balance two lives like that.
Yeah, you just always message the other one, sorry in a meeting, and then you come back and you're like, oh, it's, here I am 100%.
All that traveling, though.
Yeah, well, no, you only have like 3 families.
Yeah, dude. You would have.
You break up your thing quarterly.
You would have to get into like porn or something. Like your whole gimmick would have to be like, I'm a dude who has 3 families, and
you just work some mundane job going to like really shitty hotels for conferences about Teflon in
like a Teflon salesman.
Yeah, you're a Teflon.
You're not gonna
salesman,
make enough money as a Teflon salesman for 3 families.
But that's why you hit the road so hard, and you're provided for your family. You do provide for your family, but really you're just a drug dealer.
Oh,
drug dealer, and then
sick.
That's why you have so much money, and you're able.
It'd
to
be like
family.
Big Love mixed with Breaking Bad. Yeah, that would actually be cool. Like a dude who got into selling drugs because he has 3 families that he supports.
Pillows.
Yeah, you're really well cushioned in there. But no, I just thought it was something funny on my end that you can just do that. You can just do that. You can just start a random. You can just lie. You can just lie randomly in the middle of the day and just be like.
You just walk up to someone and just be like, "Excuse me, have you seen my Doberman?" And they're what? Just be like, "Yeah, no, he just bit someone, but he ran that way. Just watch out," and then run off.
Bit someone. Yeah. That's crazy. What an insane amount of power people have. Like monkeys can't lie to each other.
They deceive, don't they?
They can deceive, but it's not like a monkey can go up to each other and just be like, "Hey, like." A Doberman just my Doberman just came by.
Did you see that fucking fruit that fell over there? Go check it out.
Maybe though. I wonder. That's interesting. Like, I wonder if maybe monkeys can like do that.
I'm sure they
to
do.
Each
They're
other.
using tools. They're dicks.
They gotta be.
They have orgies.
But yeah, that's our theme right there. If you guys have a theme that you want to hear, feel free to email us at bingeonthischannel@gmail.com. You can also send us a message or leave us a comment at Binge on This Channel on Instagram. And on YouTube, you can find us on This, That, and the Other. That's right. We are now officially This, That, and the Other on YouTube. So you can also send us an email or send us a private message, as the kids say.
You changed it up?
Yeah. Just to see how those numbers turn out for the next month.
Them numbers.
It's all about retention, my friend. If a corporate job has taught me anything, is they will appease your soul dying with pizza, and numbers are everything. Retention rate as high as possible.
Numbers get Bryan hard.
And what's the other word? Being as low as possible. So
buy low, sell high.
Exactly. Let's dive a little bit into current events, world news, or otherwise known as Bryan's. This is starting to become my favorite song, like backup song. All right. Or alternatively,
keep singing to the
or alternatively known as Bryan's notepad. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going on. Do.
Oh, fucking pedo billionaire going.
Oh, at the Epstein thing. Yeah, that was crazy.
Clinton and Trump. Now Trump's all like, I didn't like that guy.
Oh,
it's like, bullshit. You've been
starting to
hanging
break
out on
loose.
his island, fucking 28, but there's 20 of the 8-year-olds. Not 28-year-olds.
Yeah.
There's 8-year-olds, but there's
That
20.
Shit's wild, man. That's some Pizzagate shit.
Dude.
It's all going to start coming up.
Isn't that wild, though?
No, it's not, because I've been calling this shit since day
we
one.
Get these masseuses to come over to give him a massage, and he'd turn over and just like, all right, like we're banging. And they're like 14.
That's fucked up.
You know what I mean?
And I don't even know what you can hit me with for me to make.
Oh, hold on. I got to look at my news, too. And then Joe Biden's a dick. And then Trump's an idiot. And then judge rejects blah, blah, blah. Tow truck driver finds bodies of mom, 3 kids near rental
So we had that earthquake recently. A lot of people were scared about that. I secretly think that a lot of actors are excited for the next big earthquake. Gives them an excuse to go back home and be like, oh, I didn't get a chance to make it because California fell into the earth.
Every time a big earthquake happens, what do they say? 10,000 people leave the city?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's
and then
some
20,000 more come in when California doesn't fall into the earth.
But what I'm saying is we need about 4 of those.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for an earthquake, honestly.
Oh, and congratulations to the Women's World Cup.
That's right.
Winners.
Yep, you guys saw that.
And who made that joke about they make, what was it, 90 grand a year, those women, and the male soccer team makes like 500 grand, and they keep losing, and the Americans have been, the women have been winning.
Just out there to prove something.
Yeah,
I'm down with that,
man. But it's just like, what the fuck, guys? Switch it up. Tell the guys, fuck you.
Switch it up.
Switch
Take the male patriarchy down, my friend. Stranger things have happened.
What other kind of patriarchy is there, though?
Patriarchy literally means just one thing.
Yeah, but which is the best patriarchy?
I know the best monarchy.
Yeah.
King Dubai.
King Dubai?
The guy who runs Dubai.
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't fucking fuck anyone up.
They're horrible people, but damn, do they got that money. Old King Dubai.
Yes. Yeah, with a boot on.
And then women can't drive. You know, no women are allowed to drive in Saudi.
I thought they recently changed that, or is that Iran?
They're going to regret it.
They're gonna regret it.
You guys know it.
No, you know what they're gonna get an influx of when that happens?
White women.
No. When women driving jokes
Accidents.
about how bad women are drivers, they're gonna be like, ugh. I don't know why I'm saying they're Jewish, but oy vey. These women.
I'm just a guy. You're right though. Let's see. What else? I also saw that Stranger Things 3 has come out recently.
So I'm binge watching. We're in the second season. To bring
all the
Jane,
way home.
Well, Jane hasn't seen any of them. She
Right,
was too scared, and I was like, gotta watch it. So, like 2 episodes in, she was hooked, and like we watched all the way up to mid second season. I really want to watch the 3rd season. I can't fucking wait.
So that's something you guys will be caught up on by the time that this pops up.
Did you watch it?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see? They said John Travolta tried to resurrect his son, and Jada Pinkett Smith recruited other stars to get into the fucking Scientology thing, but that John Travolta tried to resurrect his son.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I can't say that I did.
Ex-Scientologists have been saying that.
I can't say that I did. I did. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Fucking,
That's
he's
crazy.
sitting there going.
In Arizona, they have that like cryogenic joint though, right? Where they have a whole bunch of heads and bodies up there. They got the baseball player up there.
Yes, there was a studio I used to play right next to one, and I guess some famous baseball player's head was in one of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't remember the dude's name, but his head's up there, and they kept it so they could try and bring him back.
Babe Ruth. No. That's the only baseball player.
I know. Thank you.
Baby Ruth.
Old Billy Bob Babe. Neon Genesis Evangelion came out on Netflix, which I was very excited about. But there has been a bit of an uproar. It seems that they've changed some of the literal translations through the subtitles, missing some key plot moments and integral conversations and discussions between the characters. So there's a lot of weeboos and anime hard knockers who are a little mad about that. It looks like Netflix kind of sailed over the gay relationship, the homosexual energy between the main character and another one of the angels, and they changed some key words. So interesting. That's the man changing the Bible before your eyes. So gamers rise up, as they say. Bella Delphine is selling bathwater, which is quite interesting. I enjoy the hustle. What did you think about that?
Of what? I'm not listening.
Bella Delphine sold her bathwater.
I wanted to get one. I really wanted to buy one just to say I had one.
If you guys want to buy our bathwater, that'll be available on our website, along with some hoodies and t-shirts.
She's super cute, though.
She's getting the grind on. She's making that cute fucking money.
I wonder whose idea that was, though. Did she?
Her manager, probably.
Yeah, he's like, nah, don't take dick. Just start doing weird faces.
Well, they did the Pornhub thing, and then she went in there.
Well,
and
no,
goofed.
but she's never done anything like.
No, I know, but I'm saying like the Pornhub thing where she was like, I'm gonna go put up Pornhub videos, and they were just goofs.
Yeah, I get that. What
and
I'm
then the
saying
dude was
is,
like, "You're never gonna."
What gave her the idea to really push this? Like, who's the artist behind that?
Probably selling panties, selling socks, and then she was like, "I'm gonna kick this shit up." Like, she was like, "Retention, keep costs low."
Because I'm kind of
retention high.
You're like, damn, like who's the businessman in this?
Why do people buy nudes off Snapchat when there's porn on the internet?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why do people do wild things like that? You know what I'm saying?
She just found a cool market, like a niche. Got her own niche, and it's crazy when you kill it like that.
Very, very weird. In music news, Freddie Gibbs and Madlibs recently came out with a brand new album. I listened to a little bit of it. It was okay. Not bad. Yeah. Enjoyable. I also have Igor on the table. Another Tyler, the Creator album, which I'm kind of excited about. I haven't had a chance to listen to. I mean, all them's musics has been out for a couple weeks now, but still looking forward to those albums. What is it? Just him and Epstein and 28 girls. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see how this whole thing goes down, in my opinion. Because really, if this doesn't do something or start moving some flipping stones, then I don't know what the hell. I don't know what it's going to take for there to be some type of action, man.
Then Woody Allen says he won't retire no matter what happens in my family or with politics.
Why would Woody Allen even? Why is he even brought up as a discussion?
He was diddling his fucking.
He wasn't diddling anyone.
Who? I thought he was diddling his.
He was high-fiving his stepdaughter. His stepdaughter turned 18, and then he was like, "Let's high-five something else. Let's slam other things."
He high-fived her.
Fuck, my phone died.
Her vagina.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little weird. Like
But why?
that's very weird. Actually,
but you know what? Also, let's just stay in our lane. How about that, everyone? Is she cool with it?
I mean, who
is
knows?
she cool with it?
I think that was the line, though, because he knew her when she was 14. That was like, you could potentially be grooming her.
You don't know that.
Of course, I don't know that. I'm not her.
Is it anyone's business?
I'm not Woody Allen. I'm not Woody Allen.
No, that's my thing. Is like sometimes I feel like we love dirt and we love to stick our nose in it and then just like eat it up like a rabid dog and then like punch them down and step on them.
Yeah, but then a month later,
the fuck do you do in your spare time? People who throw rocks.
They find the cement block that the guy built a dungeon underneath his apartment, and he has a whole secret family.
You know. That some people, tomato,
that have weird eyes and no skin because they've been
Gray's
living
eye
under
wide
the water. Shut. That's crazy.
It's to each his own.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, you might have fucked your cousin one summer. You don't know that. I mean, what if what you're into is getting hit?
I know.
What if you like getting punched in the face and called Susan?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I've seen a fat guy get beat up.
Who are we to say that you want a cage underneath your house with a person that's emaciated, chained up, killed halfway through like dominant, like horrible orgy sex? Who are we to tell him to stop? Huh?
I don't know, man.
I know. Who are we?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you're right.
It's just stay in our lane.
You're kind of right.
You just stay in our lane, guy. Just stay in our lane. I don't know. I don't want to know what my neighbor does. If that woman happens to escape and I figure it out, oh, okay, buddy, fucking get the fuck out of here, like send him off to jail. But
yeah, that's like a real head in the sand kind of thing.
No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not. I do not promote.
I mean, there's a fine line. I feel you. It's like
if two people are consenting. Look, hey, what is 14?
Yeah, like the keeping a family.
What is 14?
But it's like the dog fighting. Like, let's say dog fighting, for example. Like,
look.
I'm okay with the idea of dog fighting in the sense of like, if you're okay with like where's the line,
I'm not okay with dog fighting, but
you'll eat. I don't know. I guess like
we don't make our cows fight each other.
Not that you know of. You ain't never been to a cow underground ring, an underground boxing cow ring.
Look, if the dogs are consenting.
What does a dog know? It's a
dog king is next to them.
Where's the line? If you can keep a family underneath your apartment, I should be able to raise dogs to fight each other.
Well, if the family's consenting.
Yeah, you're gonna find that's a tough sell to the family.
But that's what I'm saying. If they're consenting, if they're like, no, like I want to be a slave, I want you to fucking be my master. And you're like, yes, I'll pee on you.
Oh, so you're saying in a scenario where it's like that German dude who put in the newspaper and he was like, I'm looking for someone to eat. And then
someone came and you ate them.
And was like, okay, you can eat me.
Yeah.
And okay, so you're saying in a scenario where I put up.
Yeah, but a dog can't do that.
I'm feeling it. You're right. You're right. That would be a weird scenario, though, if you threw out the lure and you were like, I want to keep you underground and start a family and have you there for 50 years.
You're not going to see the sunlight.
You're just going to be underground for the next 50 years.
Yeah. And I'm going to say weird things in your sleep.
Do you think someone would... yeah, I'm going to stand like... I'm going to stand on your bed and I'm going to breathe real heavy.
Yeah.
You would probably find someone.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially from the Midwest.
And you would have to have them, like, sign paperwork and maybe go undergo, like, a psychiatric, like... kind of like thing. You're right. A dog can't consent to that.
Yep.
Dog can't consent to being...
This is why I am a street lawyer.
Yeah, that's another Sam street lawyer section. Fuck.
But...
anyways, my phone died, so I'm going off of the fake news in my head.
So we just figured out that there is a kilometer-wide asteroid revolving around the sun with us. Like, it's just kind of like random... but it's just revolving with us.
More.
I don't think it'll ever hit us. They said it's just a different orbit.
It's more fake shenanigans. Pope Benedict made an announcement today.
India is launching a moon mission this weekend.
Are they really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
And when we get there, there's going to be Kmart's and 7-Elevens and shit like that. We're going to be great.
There's going to be shit on the fucking floor all over the place.
No, they're going to have like a bunch of convenience stores.
Have you ever seen a 7-Eleven in India? No.
Well, I've never been to India.
They got a 7-Eleven hand.
Oh, yeah.
And slapping on the tamales and eating out of newspapers and jank. Look, I get it. I love India. I love Keshav. I love Indian food.
But, the Taj Mahal doesn't make up for...
But what the fuck is wrong with y'all motherfuckers, bruh?
I guess you leave the airport and it's homeless degradation of crap, human, just disgustingness. And it's not their fault. But then you drive through that. People shitting on the floor, eating right next to it, shitting on the floor, pretty much eating the shit. And then you get to the Taj Mahal, gates open, and it's paradise.
But there's like trash and shit everywhere behind the Taj Mahal, isn't
No.
it?
You can't get in there unless, they're real.
I thought there was like the front part of it is really clean and pretty, and then the back part of it's
I didn't go in the back.
Don't they got
I stayed in the front, man. I was in such awe of the front. They cut the arms off the slaves off. After they made the Taj Mahal, they said you can never make another fucking...
Because that shit was so beautiful?
So beautiful. And so
what did they kill the engineer?
Yeah, well, they killed it. They cut their arms off. They didn't... Yeah, they probably...
They even cut the engineer's arm off?
Probably.
I'm just thinking, like, why cut the slave's arm off?
Yeah, because you'd want more slaving happening.
The slave didn't fucking do... He didn't design the bitch.
What if I wanted an add-on?
You just get more slaves at that point.
A couple months later, you're like, shit...
Yeah, you're killing the messenger. Go for the head of the dragon if you don't want this.
Look, I want a garage, and we just cut all the slaves. Can we find more slaves? And be like, dude.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
It's easy peasy. But if you go, hey, I need an add-on, and I need a garage, and they're like, oh, we wish we could help you, but you cut my fucking arms off. I'm the engineer. Who the fuck is going to engineer this shit for you?
Well, you can just teach another guy who has arms, is what we would tell him.
Hell no, I ain't got arms. You're not going to put me in a position where you're just like, hey, homie, like...
And then, I'll be like, do you want your dick cut?
Fine, fuck you, dog. Let's fucking rock and roll. Like, what? I can't even masturbate with my feet. You know what I mean? How do you think...
You can still get women.
Hey,
do you women like armless dudes?
That's an interesting point, though.
I'd be at a bar going, I built the Taj Mahal, bitch. Look, I got no arms.
You'd be like, I'm gonna cut your arms off, but I'm gonna keep you in the labs of luxury. Like, you're gonna have everything you ever wanted, but I have to cut your arms off after this happens.
And then I'd be like, so I get to slither around like a snake in money.
Whoa. Yeah, you'd be some type of like snaky sultan, like.
Yes,
they'd be like,
sultan hat.
And here is my prize engineer. Just like slithering across the ground, like.
And then you start voicing. You're like, "Hello." And you're like, "Why is he talking like a snake?"
The second story will have to be added on separately.
What's wrong with him? Well,
you're a real dude. You know that, right? You're like, where's all I'll see you later. Like, we shouldn't have cut his fucking head off. But seriously, India, get your shit together, bro. Give these people fucking tables or something, or plates, or I don't know. I guess they're saving on recycling, right? All that shit ends up in the Ganges, though. They be taking baths and shit in there, and then they wonder why they come out with that tree arm disease, looking like the Ents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then letting their babies get fat. Stop letting your babies get fat, bro.
It's smoking cigarettes. They smoke a lot of cigarettes.
Stop letting your damn Indian babies smoke cigarettes and do the robot dance. Just be normal, India.
Just keep making your Bollywood stuff.
I'm just kidding, dog. We love you.
Yo,
India.
you see, that Nevada man that died while fixing his vehicle when an earthquake happened, the hitch, it fell on him. There's a picture. You want to see it?
Let me see. Hey, that sucks.
They blurred his ass out. Sorry, guys, but you got to look it up.
That sucks. I saw that Venus Williams got beat by that 15-year-old. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
She wasn't even born when she won that first Grand Slam.
That's probably what's going on. That's why.
The future, guys. Time keeps on ticking slowly but surely. Before you know it, the elections will be up, and Lord Emperor Trump will try and reinstate his power once again.
And that's why we have to kill children.
Make sure that you guys have your earthquake packs ready to go at that point.
Did you see this kid who fucking...
What'd he do?
This Massachusetts teen sentenced to life for killing and decapitating his classmate. He looks like he's got his shit together.
Should just put him down.
He looks like he's got his shit together.
Should just put him down. Put the kids down, man. You know what I mean? Just put them down or put them on
I'd be like,
Prisoner
you
Island.
look like a microphone.
Put them on Prisoner Island where you can just have them on there fighting each other. They can escape from New York, that shit. Arkham
Film
City it. Yeah, Arkham Asylum it. Fine, whatever. Let them just be there. Let everybody just do their own thing, bro. Just let everybody just... I can't really just get along.
So I guess that's it for the news.
Oh, my phone's dead, so... woohoo! Give me a time check. You don't have a time?
2:50.
250. All right, guys. So, as always, we want to thank you guys for listening to us, downloading us.
Oh, yeah, this was really enlightening what
we have to
about.
make a... I'm not ending it. I'm just making a plea about reviews.
Oh, okay. I was like, this is it?
So, guys, we're at the point of the show where we make a plea to you and the rest of the family to take a minute and go out and give us a 5-star review on iTunes and leave a little word of encouragement or go subscribe at YouTube at this, that, and the other.
Send a letter to your senator.
Send a letter to your senator.
Talking about
but help us help you. We're working on trying to get some more stuff set up, but we do need those reviews to be able to try and just keep the engines rolling.
Yeah, and I want some bad reviews, obviously. I want to see like what we need to change.
Well, you can email those to us.
I mean, you can just, you can tell us to suck a dick.
I just want 5-star reviews on iTunes. It takes a second. The links are everywhere, down below, up top, and all of our social media. Just help us out. Help us out. That's my plea. That's my plea.
So is that our theme? Is help?
No, I help. The theme was the accounts, the multiple accounts, the shitposting accounts.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know. What do you do with that?
Oh, I don't know.
But yes, please help us out because it would make my day, and I know it would make Sam's, and
It'll make part of my day.
It would make everybody feel a little bit better about doing all of this, just because we have 6 reviews, I think, right now, all 5 stars. That's a great average, but we need more. We need a whole bunch more,
so
and I don't want to keep making alternative accounts to leave reviews.
Yeah.
Not that I have. I'm just saying in line with that theme. I could do that. It's easy to do that apparently, but who wants to do that? But yeah, thank you. That's my plea. Give me some clapping.
You want some music? You want some fucking music?
Oh, I was asking for some clapping. But that's my plea. Do it, or your families will suffer the consequences. All right. And that brings us into the station an old-fashioned game corner.
Game corner. Oh, so I need to get
some game music.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, Game Corner. Originally created by the Ottomans back in 1458. It was devised in an effort to confuse Alexander the Great when he first met Hannibal on the fields of Africa. In an effort to avoid bloodshed, they met in the middle of the field and had themselves a game called...
What game are we playing?
You
don't even know.
I had a game on the tip of my head. Oh, okay. All right. Here's the game. Today's game is sponsored by
Pan America.
I wanted to play Never Have I Ever, but we played that once and it wasn't. We didn't come back from that clean.
Yeah, we're not really good at that.
It wasn't like a. Yeah, it wasn't a very. Yeah, it wasn't a very easy way to do that.
No, because there's things that I've pretty much done everything. So
Right, yeah, and it's no point in 2 people asking each other, hey, have you done this thing?
Yeah,
like,
it's
hey,
like playing Truth or Dares.
Who've known each other? Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Should we play Spin? No.
So let's just do an old-fashioned name game.
Name game?
Yeah, pretty simple. So what we'll do is... Oh, but you're not good at first and last names, are you?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Of, like, famous people or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck it. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to do riddles, man.
Riddles?
3-round riddle game. Try and stump each other with a riddle.
I don't know any riddles.
You have a phone. All my riddles on my memory.
You got riddles off the top of your head?
Top of my dome. Let me know when you're ready, bro, and I'll hit you with the first riddle.
All right, this guy is super sure of himself.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm gonna get you with the Google riddle. The Google riddle.
Here's my first riddle.
Okay. I'm definitely not gonna get these. I'm not a riddler.
All right. What's black and blue and red all over?
A Smurf in a blender. Smurf in a blender.
A Smurf in a blender?
Yeah, it's white and blue. I don't know. I don't know.
What's black and blue and red all over?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's a sad crow.
Why is it red all over?
Huh?
Why is it red all over?
I don't know. Was he eating like a cherry pie or something?
That's a stupid riddle.
You didn't get it though. All right, your turn. Woo!
Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it?
Say it one more time.
Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it?
I'm just gonna shot in the dark and just say.
So, who makes it doesn't use it.
All
Who buys it has no use for it.
right.
And who uses it can neither see nor feel it.
I'm gonna say a plant, a tree.
A coffin.
Yeah, all right, that's a good one. Give me another one.
All right, this is an easy riddle.
All right,
okay?
all right.
What can travel around the world while staying in a corner? What can travel around the world but stays in its corner?
A map.
A stamp.
Fuck, that's good. That's a good one. Give me another one. That's a good one. I hate getting stumped, but it's also fun.
What has hands but cannot clap?
A clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll ask you one. All right.
I'm so bad at these. Every time I played any Riddler parts in the Batman Arkham game, I just looked it up online.
Okay. What kind of room has no doors or windows? What kind of room has no doors or windows? Now remember, you do have one question from the question master. I'm kidding. No, he only does that with us.
Question master. What kind of room
has no doors or windows? A room.
A hallway? No.
A mushroom.
Uh,
All right. What? Okay. What word in the dictionary is spelled incorrectly?
what word in a dictionary is spelled incorrectly? Incorrectly?
Yeah! Nice! All right, here we go.
I was like, what word? Incorrectly.
Got him.
All right. If you have me, you want to share me. If you share me, you haven't got me. What am I?
AIDS. One more time. Just read it one more time.
If you have me, you want to share me. Now, that's a whole other connotation.
Yeah.
So if you have me, you want to share me.
Okay.
If you share me, you haven't got me.
Okay.
What am I?
Time.
A secret.
Ooh, sick. That's a good one. All right, a secret. That's a secret for all you guys guessing at home.
What?
Damn.
Feed me and I live, yet give me a drink and I die.
A fire.
Yeah.
Yeah! All right. All right. One
done?
more.
One more. All right, shit.
One more, and then we're done. All right. Imagine you are in a dark room. How do you get out?
Open your eyes. Stop imagining.
Oh, I was gonna say that was good. All right. I'm gonna give that one to you. I'm gonna give you the riddle round. I think overall you did. That was a clean riddle guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, how do you stop imagining?
That's good logic. That's good logic thinking. That's good. All right. Give me one more, and then we'll end it on that one.
What inventions lets you look right through a wall?
A hole.
A window.
And that's game corner.
All right. Hold on. I'll give you one more. I'll give you an easy one.
All right. I'm a child.
All right. Here's a very
Hit
easy
me with
one.
it.
In The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien.
Hit me with it.
There are several hard riddles that Gollum and Bilbo ask each other. Alive without breath. As cold as death. Never thirsty, ever drinking. All in mail, never clinking.
It's a fish, dog.
Yeah.
That was actually one of the riddles I was going to tell you.
Yeah.
I was actually going to end my riddle with what's in my pocket. But that's not really a riddle. That's just how he stumps Gollum.
That's how I get children into the van.
Yeah, that's the start of a porno. All right, that's Game Corner. A little bit of riddle fun. That was nice. That was interesting. Dude, I didn't really have a Game Corner prepared, so.
I noticed. I totally noticed that.
I was a little underprepared on that. My phone was dead, so normally I'd have a little bit better traction without the phone. But you know, we can't all be winners. All right, hit me with some play out music.
All right, guys. Well, how long have we been going? How long have we been going? Oh,
so
cool.
By the time we do our closeout song and like our just goodbyes and just
you want a song to sing to?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time! In this corner, weighing 255 pounds, fighting out of Fred, Samuel the Dragon Maskell!
People just walk by.
And in this corner, weighing 236 pounds, the beast, the Bryan, the immortal, the dragon!
All right.
Trying out for my Bruce Buffer. My Bruce Buffer yell.
Yeah, you need to work on it because I think you use too much overtly screaming.
Yeah, you can't really tell what happened. He's clean.
He's clean. He's like.
Then I made our stats up, so I didn't really have. But thank you guys for here at the end. I may edit that. I don't know if you guys are gonna get the full. I don't know if you guys are gonna get the full jam there on that one, but
yeah, that might be put a warning before that if they have headphones on.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'll pop that in there. I'll just have a little beep and be like, real quick, guys.
Real quick.
I may cut it out. Anyways, here we are, guys. Hit me with some goodbye music. Thank you guys for listening. Hopefully you're enjoying this new perfect hour that we're getting set up for you guys. Perfect for your lunch hour. Perfect for the laundry. Perfect for... What else is good in an hour? Perfect for another episode of This, That, and the Other.
Yeah, well, another episode of This, That, and the Other. I guess you could watch an episode of Stranger Things.
You could watch an episode of Stranger Things. You could retie your shoes. You could relace your shoes.
Yeah, that doesn't take an hour, though.
You could relace 100 shoes.
You could play Battlefield 2. That's what I've been playing.
You could do all types of things, my guys. But as always, you can find us anywhere that podcasts are streaming. You can find us on YouTube at This, That, and the Other. Please show us to a friend. That is also helpful. If you guys can't rate or don't want to rate, at least play us while you're in the car with a buddy. There are two great clip
annoy
shows.
The shit out of them, yeah, for sure.
There are two great clip shows that you guys can go and look up and listen to that have segments of some of our best moments. That way they don't have to deal with our normal crap on our end. But please at least support us by doing that. Again, shout out to Los Angeles, New York, Des Moines, Shout out to Virginia, Arizona. Check the Bogcast out. We did a great interview with those guys on their channel. It is up now on YouTube, so you can actually see us having the microphones waved in front of our faces. And that's about it, man. Any other? I don't have my phone.
I'm interested in seeing what we're gonna do because, well, here soon we're not gonna have this place, and
yeah, we're gonna be in a whole different spot.
It's gonna be interesting how we're gonna have to.
Might be outdoors. We might be in a garage.
Because I just know that we should get a big tapestry for my garage, maybe.
Doesn't matter. We can do it wherever. It's not. I mean, in the sense of, it's not. Yeah, but that'll be cool. Another new place. I will miss this spot though.
Yeah.
For all of you visual viewers.
Yeah.
For you auditory folks, you guys are still gonna hear us.
I mean, it's kind of weird when people walk by. Like you were yelling right now, and people were walking by. Like, what the fuck?
Fine. They'll be fine. As always, guys, thank you so much. We love you. I am your friendly neighborhood co-host, Bryan.
And I am your friendly neighborhood